I'm so done with work today and I'm covered in filth. We are off to Alice Springs and I'm packing today and just prepping because I'm leaving for about 2 weeks, actually over 2 weeks. I leave tomorrow, which is the 8th of August, and I don't come back until the 23rd of August. So I go from Brisbane to Alice Springs, and then my flight is Alice Springs to Adelaide to Brisbane. I stay the night in Brisbane, then I head up to Mackay for another event. So I'm packing for 2 shows. There is a lot to take. All my clothes, I've got some casual going out clothes, I've got my work clothes, sun cream, underwear, workout wear, socks, cosmetics like skincare and everything. I've got jackets, I've got my green jacket and I've got my wet weather jacket. And then on top of that, I've got my French press, protein, super greens, powders, magnesium, multivitamins, water bottle, teas. And then I've got my shoes, which are my steel caps, my exercise shoes, my casual comfy shoes, and then just some work gear as well. And I've got to go to the storage unit to go get some tools, because on top of the suitcase I also need to take a small toolkit with me. I'm hoping that I can get all of this into my suitcase. Wish me luck, because we're just going to quickly speed through this and continue on with the day. Excellent. Well, I think that is basically everything that I need to take. All right, on to the next job, which is having a shower, because I got up very early this morning. Springs. It's first day on site. So we arrived yesterday and had a little drive around town, which was really cool. It's very chill, very sleepy vibes. We are at the gym and we're going to do a workout, and we're the only ones here, which is great. So I can take up a little bit of space, which I'll probably take up this space just here. I've got this place all to myself, no one. I needed that workout so badly. It's an interesting place, Alice Springs. It's very, very country. Obviously it's in the middle of Australia. my whole body and mental state of feeling being in the center of the country, and I had a bit of anxiety last night. I had to take something to help calm me down. I was about to buy a flight, text the client and say I can't be here. I don't know what is going on with my anxiety, but it is coming on pretty hard and fast. There's a health shop in town and I'm planning on getting a whole bunch of relaxing stuff from there tomorrow. But I'm hoping that if I keep up the exercise and I try and keep to some kind of a routine, that my body and my mind will feel safe and I will be okay in the evenings. I don't know how much vlogging I'll do because I'm staying with 2 other people and it's not cool to invade their space with a bit of a vlog. So I'm going to do as much as I can, take as much footage as I can. We'll just keep chatting. This could be a fun thing, just like you and me, just hanging out in Alice Springs. Monday, we're heading in town for our first kind of proper day on site, and it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. I had a really good night's sleep last night and I'm feeling very, very, very relaxed this morning. I'm not sure what the day is going to be like, but yesterday I went into town a few times. I just went to use the bathroom in the mall and grabbed a bottle of water. And the videos that I saw in regards to Alice Springs being the most dangerous place, the most dangerous city in Australia, I think that's a pretty big comment coming from the Spanian. I just think that little vlog that he did of Alice Springs was such an insensitive and vulgar recording of what a really beautiful place this is. Okay, editing Shiloh here, and I thought I would just pop in just to explain what I'm talking about right now in the car on the way to work. Before I went to Alice Springs, I did a little bit of research to find out what the town was like and what I was walking into. As an Australian, you do hear, that it's a dangerous place to go in Alice Springs. And I wanted to kind of figure out how intense it was going to be. And the videos that I did watch really left me feeling very, very, very uncomfortable. First of all, uncomfortable for the people of Alice Springs, that people had come in to their town and just basically did some videos. I thought I'd just, share a couple of the clips, and I have blurred out some of the images because I just don't think it's respectful to put some posts up of people who haven't asked for it. So there are some clips that are blurred and some clips that are not.
The situation was becoming increasingly tense. I'm going to do a video.
We don't like people
No video.
to take video from it to drink.
No, we don't like it. I'm sorry.
You
At this point, the only option is to run.
Go, come on.
Some viewers may find this next content distressing.
Well, residents in the Northern Territory have penned an open letter to the criminals making the region unsafe.
Footage of a wild brawl involving more than a dozen people on the streets of Alice Springs.
We don't hide from the fullness of our history.
As the crisis of violence in Alice Springs revives a historical problem.
Is the most dangerous area in Australia, 100%, bro. I don't know if you guys know much about Alice Springs, but it's considered the most dangerous city in Australia. And tourists and shit, they usually have a curfew at about 10 p.m. They're like, yo, don't come out after 10 p.m, bro. It's dangerous. Just stay in your john, stay locked up. First up, we're heading to Gap Road and Todd Mall.
How are you? What's your name? Frederick. Nice to meet you, man. What do you guys do for a living, or what do you guys do?
We're just sitting.
Just floating around, enjoying life.
So now I'm going to go back to the motel. These boys are going to go get blasted and they'll pick me up later and we'll hit the town at night time. All right, boys? Yeah. All right, it's one. All right, we're in Alice Springs, Saturday night, 1:26 a.m. Stop looking. I'm out of here. I'm getting attacked, but let's go. Bro, this is chaos. There's one lad with a knife, one lad with a machete. Hey. What are they doing, bro? Who's on? Look down. That was grouse, bro.
Alice, and I'm staying in Alice Springs for 10 days, and I feel that a lot of these vlogs that I've watched, they are there one day or one night, and they're there on a crazy night like a weekend. And I feel that I live on the Gold Coast, and if you went into Surfers Paradise at 1 a.m, it's not going to be a good place. It's not going to be a fun place to be. There's going to be characters out, and it's probably not going to be the safest environment. One of the things that I'm really, really disappointed about is that there are people that do go into communities, sensitive communities, for clickbait. Like I feel that you know there's a lot that happened in some of these vlogs, and people, you know, might be laughing about the situation or thinks that it's great awareness for the town, but it's just, sure, there's a way of bringing awareness to the rest of the world, but what is the intention behind doing it? And one of the comments was, you know, I think it was SPANIAN commented, let's get to 1 million subscribers. Like, he could have posted a donation link to a local community group that would help the local Aboriginal community. He could talk about, you know, some of the positive things that happen in the town or how the world could help. Just some ideas. And anyway, that's just my little thing. And I feel like I just had to come on and say that. Back to normal programming. Yes, it's a regional town, and yes, it's not a major city, but there is so much culture in this place. Like in the shops, there's art and there's sculptures, and when you arrive at the airport, it's a stunning airport. Like the carpet's beautiful. It's all like local Aboriginal art. There's sculptures, there's screens. There is just such an embracing of culture here. There's a lot that can be done here. Like they have there's like 4 dance schools in town, and they put on concerts for the city, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of tourism in town. There are some pretty cool parks around. So near the event, we've got there's like a little sporting field, which is really cool. And I'm going to see if I can try and find some footage of the river running, because apparently there hasn't been water in here for years and years and years. I'm so done with work today and I'm covered in filth. I really, really, really should go to Woolies, but I am just so gross and feral. I just don't feel like being seen. I really want to go home, wash my face, do a workout, and then I might head back into town and go to Woolies and get some food. I'm feeling pretty good. I think my anxiety's subsided a little bit. Look at this hill. have like some veggie soup for dinner because that is really all I have in the fridge. And I'm gonna have a protein shake after that workout. This is the range that is around the place where we're staying. I thought the guys are out. I thought I'd give you a quick little house tour before they come home. So as you walk in, sorry for the mess, but this is our kitchen. Mess is life, guys. So if you don't know me, I'm messy sometimes. But this is the living area, which is really cool. There's this really cool artwork on the wall as well. All of the artwork is original, which is so cool. I probably shouldn't touch it. And there's this really cool image here. Have the dining area, which is really cool. Bathroom with a bath. This is my room. My tiny little bathroom, which works just perfectly. And then there's a wardrobe. Here. And then if we go through the front door, which isn't really the front door, it's kind of like the back door into our yard. This is a very cool backyard. And then this is the ranges, which I really love.